Darts is a game where precision, nerves of steel, and an unyielding focus come together in pursuit of perfection. The best players in the world don't rely on luck. They redefine what's possible with every throw. Here's a look at some of the most jaw-dropping moments in darts history, where skill took center stage and left us all in awe.
Do it! Do it now! And it happens! That has happened before! He's done that to win in
positions, but he's not. He's not. Oh, he's not! Oh, stop it! Oh! Stop it! Stop it right now!
Already seen a 1-4-4 tonight from Michael Smith. This one would bring the roof off the arena here in Belfast. Double 12 for Gerwen Price. He pings an nine-dart left. Look at the roar. Gerwen Price, he did one in the World Championships. He's done one here.
Yes. Yes, bullseye for the match. And there it is, Ricky Evans. Oh, 7.
Phil Taylor's 132 Bullseye finish, 2008 World Match Play. Phil the Power. Taylor was no stranger to delivering under pressure, but his 132 checkout in the 2008 World Match Play stands as one of the greatest finishes of all time. Taylor wanted to go bull, bull, double 16, but the first dart landed in the single bull. So he switched to triple 19 to check on the bullseye, but the dart in the single bull was stuck across and covered the bullseye. Taylor stood on the outer edge of the Aki and actually managed to check the 132 to win. This dart is regarded as one of the best in the history of darts. It wasn't just a moment of brilliance, it was a statement. There's no room for error at the top of the game.
Couldn't hit this with the best rifle. Fantastic match. Fantastic camaraderie. Dave Lanning, the power rules. Blackpool by the sea.
Luke Littler's 9-darter at just 14 years old. At the tender age of 14, Luke Littler showed that age is no barrier to greatness. By throwing 9-darter, Littler not only etched his name into the record books, but also announced himself as one of the brightest young talents in the sport. At a JDC tournament, the current world champion attracted attention at a young age and threw the perfect leg. Particularly impressive and rare. Littler threw the 9-darter without hitting a 180. Phil Taylor's 2 9-darters in one match. If a single 9-dart finish is the pinnacle of precision, achieving 2 in one match is a feat bordering on mythical. Yet, Phil Taylor did exactly that in the 2010 Premier League darts final against James Wade, solidifying his legacy as one of the greatest ever to play the game. To this day, Taylor is the only player ever to achieve this. The sheer composure and consistency required to accomplish this is staggering, making it a moment darts fans will never forget.
You used the middle line. He used the 2 barrels. He got hard out Isaac Newton. That was an apple falling. That 3rd dart by Taylor. James chasing him there.
And whispered again, said there's a 9-darter in prospect here. Taylor hits another 180 or 177.
Phil Taylor, in nearly 40 years of televised darts, you are the first man ever to get 2 9-darters in one game. That must make you very, very proud.
It does. It makes it. I'm absolutely. Do you know what? When I was going for the 3rd one. When I missed my treble 17, they all booted me. It was dead weird. I'm speechless. Obviously, I'm over the moon about winning me title back. One of the greatest finals I think ever. They can forget the Kevin Painter one now and the Barney and the Mike Gregory. I think this is one of the best finals ever. I don't know what the averages were, but even when I did the 9-darters, James was still right behind me and he was pushing me all the time, and I thought, you better do another now. I thought I was going to do another one. I thought there was going to be 3 there.
Michael van Gerwen's 17 perfect darts. Only one player came close to equaling or even surpassing Phil Taylor's 2 9-darters in one game. At the 2013 World Championship, Michael van Gerwen almost achieved the unbelievable in the semi-final against James Wade, a back-to-back 9-darter. Unfortunately, he missed the last dart on the double 12, leaving him with a historic 17 darts in a row. For 17 consecutive throws, Van Gerwen was untouchable, showcasing the kind of brilliance that only a handful of players in history could hope to achieve.
Despite the fact, in legs, it's actually 11-5 to Michael Van Gerwen. But one more leg for James Wade here, as Van Gerwen hits a magnificent 7th 180.
See again, 141, he's on again, it's on again, double 12, oh I don't believe it, 18 almost.
In another leg, it's on, double 12, magnificent Michael Van Gerwen, who raises the red.
Simon Whitlock's triple bullseye 150 checkout. Simon Whitlock, known as the Wizard, conjured magic on the Aki when he pulled off a triple bullseye checkout at the Dutch Darts Championship in 2022 to clear 150. It was unconventional, audacious, and utterly brilliant, especially as it was the checkout to win the game. Moments like these remind us why darts is as much about creativity as it is about accuracy.
Different plan. He thinks Simon.
I knew he was going to try this. Do it! Do it now! And it happens! That has happened before! He's done that to win.
Triple Top's 120 finish. Jose de Sousa is known for his unusual style in which he always has to play strange combinations due to miscalculations. But the Portuguese is also a brilliant darts player. He demonstrated this impressively once again at the Premier League Darts 2021, checking 120 points over 3 double 20s. Luke Littler achieved the same feat 3 years later in the Premier League Darts.
It's not! Oh, my word! Oh, he's not! Oh, stop it! Oh! Stop it! Stop it right now! That is... Oh, I've gone! I've gone! I've gone! That is ridiculous! That is absolutely ridiculous! Jose de Sousa leaves Wade Martle lost for words.
The best leg of all time. Michael Van Gerwen versus Michael Smith, 2023 World Championship Final. When two titans collide, history is made. In the 2023 World Championship Final, Michael Van Gerwen and Michael Smith delivered what many consider the best leg of darts ever played. Both players start the leg with 6 perfect darts each and are on course for a 9-darter finish. Michael Van Gerwen is first in line and narrowly misses the 9-darter on double 12, before Smith takes his turn and capitalizes. Smith capped the leg with an incredible 9-dart finish, leaving fans breathless in what was a masterclass in precision and composure from both players. Ross Smith's 135 bullseye finish, 2024 Masters. Ross Smith turned heads at the 2024 Masters with an audacious 135 checkout that ended on the bullseye. Similar to Phil Taylor in 2008, the dart is stuck at such an angle in the single bullseye that Smith has to go right to the edge of the Aki to check over the bull. The crowd's eruption said it all. This was a moment of pure class from one of the sport's sharpest finishers.
That's a good dart. Treble 20 now for the bullseye. Yes, it's on. What does he need, Alan?
Just find the angle. As we're putting one away. He needs a ball! But he gets the ball!
What a dart! Beautifully called, Alan.
Van Gerwen's record-breaking 123.40 average. Consistency over a single leg is impressive, but doing it over a match? That's another level. Michael Van Gerwen's record average of 123 in the 2016 Premier League Darts is a testament to his unparalleled ability to maintain perfection across a sustained period, making it one of the most iconic achievements in darts history.
Michael Van Gerwen now. Double 16. And Michael Van Gerwen just pulled off the greatest average in television history. What a moment here in Aberdeen tonight. Remember the night. Remember the occasion.
Luke Littler's 141 average in one set. If you think 123.40 is impressive, then get ready for the best set average. Luke Littler doesn't just make history, he redefines it. At the 2025 World Championship, he achieved the incredible set average of 141 points. He threw 4 180s in just one set and narrowly missed a 9-darter.
This.
He's in again. He's on the 9 for a second leg running. There's a swagger.
A lot of emotion from you at the end of that match there. You have achieved so much this year. You've brought more eyes to the sport than ever before. Is that the first time it's really hit you?
Yeah, probably the first, and obviously it's the biggest time it's hit me. Like I've said, the Premier League first night against Luke Humphries, I was nervous then, but throughout the year, Euro Tours, all the majors I've played in, I've been fine. But obviously coming here, like I said, leading up to it, fine. As soon as George Noble said game on, I was just like, couldn't throw him.
Gerwen Price's 2 9-darters in one evening. Gerwen Price delivered one of the most memorable performances in darts history by hitting 2 9-dart finishes in a single evening. At the Premier League Darts 2022, he first threw a 9-darter in the semi-final against Van Gerwen, and then in the final against James Wade. Who else? The sheer mental and physical focus required to achieve this feat speaks volumes about Price's skill and determination.
Tonight from Michael Smith, this one will bring the roof off the arena here in Belfast. Double 12 for Gerwen Price. He pings a 9-dart left. Look at the roar. Gerwen Price, he did one in the World Championships. He's done one here. Look at the crowd. Great effort from Gerwen Price, acknowledged by Michael Van Gerwen.
Double 12 for a second 9-darter on the line. How about that from Gerwen Price? 2 9-darters in one night in the Premier League in Belfast. Brilliant stuff from Gerwen Price.
Adrian Lewis's no-look 180. The original, and to this day perhaps the only real no-look 180, was thrown by Adrian Lewis on his World Championship debut in 2006. The throw was copied many times afterwards, but many of the copies were not real. No, look throws as the head was only turned to the side after the release of the last dart.
Brilliant moment. Reminded me of Eric Bristow. I used to work with Eric a lot in exhibitions, and he'd actually release the dart and tell you what the final score was before that dart had reached the board, and invariably he was right. And Adrian Lewis knew instinctively, having struck 2 treble 20s, that that third dart was going exactly where the other 2 had gone, and that he was going to hit a 180. Well, he's a great character and a breath of fresh air to the game.
Keith Deller's 138 checkout to win the 1983 World Championship. In one of the biggest upsets in darts history, 23-year-old qualifier Keith Deller faced the formidable Eric Bristow in the 1983 BDO World Darts Championship final. With the match tied at 5-5 in sets, Deller found himself needing a 138 checkout to clinch the title. Under immense pressure, he executed treble 20s, treble 18, and double 12 to secure victory, etching his name into darts folklore. This finish is still referred to as the Deller checkout today.
Double 12 for the title. I've seen nothing like it in my life. Keith Deller of Ipswich, 23-year-old, he had to qualify to get here. Bristow did a percentage shot.
Finishing under pressure. Speaking of finishing, there are many moments when a game was about to be decided and only an incredible high finish would be enough to win. Gerwen Price's ice-cold 160 to win while his opponent waited on 20 was one of those moments. Fastest 180 in the world. Ricky Evans demonstrates his incredible ability not only through his precision, but also through his speed. At 2:16 seconds, he probably holds the world record for the fastest 180 of all time.
Oh my goodness, was that quicker than ever? Was that quicker than ever? That was less than 3 seconds, surely.
But it's not just the 180 that he can throw fast. Evans probably threw the fastest 170 of all time at the 2020 World Championship in the match against McGuinness to win the match. Darts is more than a game. It's a showcase of human precision, creativity, and resilience. These moments weren't the result of luck, but the culmination of years of dedication and mastery. Whether it's a perfect 9-darter, a record-breaking average, or a daring bullseye finish, these highlights remind us why darts is one of the most thrilling sports to watch. In the world of darts, there's no room for chance. just 0% luck and 100% skill.